Good morning, second grade. Today we're doing page 253 and 254 for our phonics lesson, and we're going to talk about adjectives. I have Iron Man today. Say hello, Iron Man.
Hello.
And I also have a guest. Tacky the penguin is going to join us today. Tacky's going to help us with our adjective lessons. Would you like to hold Tacky? Don't crush him. All right, so before we get started talking about adjectives, we're going to first do our phonics chart. Remember, we need to know those special sounds so that they will help us read. So when you stand, and I mean stand, everybody's gonna do it. If you have to do it, I have to do it. We're gonna ski hop. We're gonna ski hop on the special sounds. Now, Iron Man, you probably need to come over, go stand by the desk back there. Actually, let's have you stand right here. So stay back here. Okay, ready? So we're gonna ski hop. Ready? Begin. Start with me. In shovel. O. In banana. A. S in city. C. In faucet. A. U. In saw. A. W. E in leaf. E. A. In thread. E. A. A in steak. E. A. E in brownie, I, E. E in key, E, Y. A in obey, E, Y. In phone, P, H. K in chorus, C, H. Ought in thought, O, U, G, H, T. Ought in caught, A, U, G, H, T. J in giant, G. J in fudge, D, G, E. Good job. Go ahead and have a seat. So today, we're going to talk about adjectives. Adjectives describe a noun. They tell us what the noun will look like so you can visualize what we're talking about. So we know that a noun would be three things. A person, Iron Man, a place, and what's the last one? Person, place, and thing. All right, I'm thinking of a person. Are you thinking of a person? What person are you thinking of? Raylan. Raylan is a person. Mrs. Nichols is a person. We are proper nouns because they are specific. If I said girl or boy, that's a common noun because that's an everyday noun. What? Let's see, place. What are you thinking for a place? Target. He took mine. We've done this a couple times. What place are you thinking of? I'm thinking of Emmanuel Christian Academy, where we wish you were today. How about a thing? What thing are you thinking of? I'm thinking of
a cat.
A what?
A cat.
A cat. I'm thinking of a ball. Or Tacky is also a thing. What do you think Tacky would be thinking about? I think he'd be thinking about fish because you know penguins love fish. Now, in this bag, I have a noun that I'm going to describe to Iron Man, and I'm going to see if he can figure out what it is by my clues, my words that describe my noun. So I'm going to say it is sweet, it is round, it is juicy, the color is orange. Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out? What is it?
Orange.
It is an orange. An orange is a noun. And my adjectives that I described it were orange, juicy, sweet, round. Now let's look at this apple. What words can you think of that would describe an apple?
Sweet.
Sweet. I could say red and yellow. We also could say round, crunchy, sour, because sometimes the apples are sour. I don't like Granny Smith. Miss Monroe, she loves Granny Smith apples. Those are the worst. But I like juicy, sweet apples. Now, our next couple of things, not this one, because this one, Mr. Iron Man has to figure it out.
Maybe I can.
He will give clues. Let's describe our ball. What would we say? We could say two words to describe a ball. Can you think of one? What's one that you can think of? Shout it out. What do you know about a ball?
It's like round.
It's round. A ball is round. What else could we say? I thought we could do a color. Black and blue. It could be. All right. How about let's look at our dog. What word describes this dog? He's so sweet. You want to come and feel him? He's so sweet.
I'm sorry, Tacky. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Tacky, we'll put Tacky in a seat. All right, go ahead. Oh, what would you say about our dog?
He's soft.
He's soft, yes. I was thinking he looked furry. We can also choose a color. When we want to describe an adjective, we usually say, what color? Yes.
Black and white.
All right, but how about him? He's not black and white. Brown. He is brown. We would say probably brown and tan. So when we want to describe a noun, we ask ourselves two questions. What kind and what color? Those are two good questions. Now, this is the moment. All right, Iron Man, come on up. In this bag, I have something. Iron Man's going to put his hands in. He's going to touch it. He's going to use words to describe.
It's not alive, right? It's a thing, right?
I don't know. Put your hand in, Iron Man. Come on, let's do it. Be brave. Be brave. What do you think it is? Stick your hand in. It is what?
What was that?
Okay, well tell me. What word described? What did you feel? What did you feel?
I felt a spider leg.
Oh, okay, so it was, how did it feel?
It felt like a spider's leg.
But what would you say about it? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Let's try again. I don't know. Stick your hand in. He has to do it. Stick your hand in and tell me what you think, how it feels. Come on.
Oh, it feels hard.
Okay, so it felt hard.
It's a rock.
Okay. So he thought it felt hard. Let's try again. Try it. Come on up, Iron Man.
Wait, is it something alive? That's
It's not alive. Maybe. He's a little nervous. How does it feel? Did it feel a certain way? I think it feels, rub your hand along it. It feels kind of furry. Do you think it feels furry? Did it feel furry?
Yeah, kind of.
It felt
Can you just tell me what
furry.
it is? It's scaring me.
Do you want to see what it is? Miss
scary.
Monroe hates these. Ah! It is our friend the spider.
How am I going to eat that?
You can't eat that. He's hard. All right,
I'm
let's
not
look
gonna
at
eat
the
the orange.
board. On the board here today, we have this sentence. Yellow fluffy ducks swam away. Now, we're thinking about adjectives, so let's find our noun first. Iron Man, can you come and underline our noun? What is our person, place, or thing in that
So
sentence?
did I get it right?
Yellow fluffy ducks swam away. What's the noun? Who are we talking about? Yellow
Ducks.
fluff. All right, underline ducks. That is my noun. Good. Now, when we want to find our adjectives, we will look for words that describe ducks. So we'll say, what kind of duck? What kind of duck do you see, Iron Man? What words?
Yellow fluffy duck.
Ah, so he is fluffy. So we will circle and write A-D-J for adjectives. Then we can say, what color? What color do you see? What word do you see that tells us the color? Iron Man, do you know? Look at the board. What?
Yellow.
So he's going to circle yellow. That is the color today. So yellow ducks, and they're fluffy ducks. And in my mind, do you picture cute little small tiny yellow fluffy ducks? That is what describes our duck, our noun. Let's look at the next sentence. And Iron Man, you can have a seat. The fat, brown hamster was missing. What is my noun in this sentence? Do you know it? What is my noun?
Hamster.
Hamster. My noun is hamster. Hamster is a thing. Hamster is a thing. Now, let's ask ourselves questions. What kind of hamster was it? What words do we see that might tell us the kind of hamster? Iron Man, what do you think?
Fat.
Fat. He was fat. So that told us what kind. How about what color of
Brown.
hamster? He was brown. Brown and fat are my adjectives. So I will circle them and write ADJ. Now, on your page today, it asks us to give an example of your adjectives. So we have our first adjective. The word is an apple, and we already talked about an apple. What word can you write for section 1 on the front side of page 253 that would describe apple? Can you think of one, Iron Man? Sweet. So you can go ahead, and I hope you did it. You can choose something else if you want. You could choose green, you could choose sour, you could choose juicy, all kinds of words that could describe that word apple. Next, it says,
We still choose these.
just one, blank bananas. What could we choose to describe
Yummy
a banana?
bananas.
Yummy bananas. If you're having a hard time, sometimes it's just easier to pick a color. So we know that bananas are
Yellow banana.
yellow.
I'm
So
gonna
you
write
could
that.
choose yellow as an option if you can't think of another adjective. And then you'll go through all that page on the front side of page 253 and you'll choose your adjectives to describe the noun. Now, at the very bottom, it asks you on section 2, write an adjective again that answers that question. So at the bottom, fish. I'm thinking of an adjective that describes fish. Section 2, at the bottom of page 253.
Fish.
What can you think of that would just
Dead fish.
dead fish? I was thinking smelly fish.
I
So
think
dead
it's
fish would be good. So you can go through each of those words and also figure out what adjectives describes that noun. Now on the back side of that paper, it's asking for you to write the abbreviation. On the back of page 254, you see the word Mrs. M-I-S-S-E-S. U-S, I'm sorry. How do you write the abbreviation for Mrs.? Iron Man.
M-I-S-S.
Capital M-I-S-S. All right, and then down at the bottom, it's a little bit more difficult. All right, section 2. Now remember, down at the bottom in these square colored boxes, they want you to unscramble the words. The red letter tells you what the first word starts with. So look at the first word. It says, the hen did this to her eggs. She starts with an H, H-A-T-C-H, and the word is hatch. The word is hatch. So that might be one of the ones that you might find difficult. H. And then the next one right underneath it says, Dad used this to slice the watermelon. And it starts with a K. Iron Man, can you think of what he would use to slice a watermelon? Starts with the letter K.
K.
The word is, if you didn't guess it, I'll tell you, knife. K-N-I-F-E.
Oh, I was going to think of that.
K-N-I-F-E.
Start with.
Well, second grade, that is all that we have for today. I hope that you were able to understand what adjectives were, and I'm expecting you to tell me what an adjective is later today. Have a great day. Iron Man says goodbye.
Can